So these will be some of our first games mixing and matching the decks. Honestly, I think it's kind of scary to do that, but we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna start with the free to play, facing everything first, and then we'll see what happens. And then we'll try to play a game, Captain, just to see what happens. All right, so far I don't love any of this, but I'll always take an ant, just because it says ant when you take it. All right, so we're gonna eat the loss here and take the duck. I'm not proud of this, but we'll go for something better next round. We're gonna be the offensive nuts. We could have been adorable nuts, but I feel like being offensive is better, right? Yeah, it does allow you to play each other. I believe so. Wait. Whoa! Rip. Damn it. I thought we were gonna get there. Do my butt cheeks. Okay, so this is already a loss. I almost just want to blow the duck here. And we're gonna make some beefy ass ants. It's time. We're gonna roll here. Dude. Okay, so hold on. I'm actually going. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna smush 3 of the ants to get a level up, and then we're gonna smush the other 3 ants for a level up, just to see what happens. I don't recommend running a team of just like all ants, but sometimes you have to play what the RNG rolls you. And the game really wanted me to have ants for some reason, right? Then smush the 2 for exactly right. Like we could level up pretty intense here, maybe. We know this is going to be a loss though. Like we're not playing for anything important right now. This is basically us throwing away our run. We're going to get a draw out of this. I am stunned. Stunned. I will actually have enough to almost buy everything, right? So we're going to smush the weaker ones first. All right, Giraffe is asleep. I don't mind Giraffe. Okay, so Camel early game, right? Maybe we don't sleep. I'm just trying to think if I really want to mush the ants right now and just have like one really big unit, or if I want to keep 2 separate ants right now to like save some squad room for later. Giraffe, you really, right? Wake up material fight. Well, okay, well, we'll test it out. So we'll put the ants in the front. Camel coming up the rear, no pun intended, and Giraffe. We'll roll for now. We will freeze the Swan. Swan is one of the, like, for me, my top 3 units, Snail will always be number 1. I know you shouldn't play behind intentionally and try to lose. But what Snail does with the gold is too good. I will almost always force Crab. I love that. Definitely a pun that was intended. I'll always take Crab. Like Crab, it's really easy to force. It doesn't fit on necessarily every team. Dude, I think Giraffe, or not Giraffe, excuse me, Camel is going to be a monster. Dude, Camel's a monster. Look at him. His hump is huge as fuck. He's packing. Look at this. Oh, get there. Woo! All right, so now if we don't turn the corner here, this whole stream was for nothing. So we know we want Swan, right? We're gonna freeze the pill too. It's interesting because the dolphin can snipe Crab. It does happen. I've had it happen a lot, right? Like, thanks to people coming up and crafting all these new metas and stuff, we have seen a lot of really interesting moments in this game now where it's just like, what was good isn't necessarily great, but I've just seen too many like 3 Crab teams where they all have like the meat armor on them and they're sitting behind like a 814 or 820 early on, and it's just like, I can't punch through this. It's just too meaty. It does absolutely. Right. The HP unit. True. So I almost want to wait the turn to mush the ants, even though I really want to mush them right now to get that extra level. But I'm looking at Camel and I go, you know, I don't love Dodo right now. I don't think Dodo's bad. I just think Dodo lost a lot of harumph. Fish we sleep. We don't really have the room for crab right now. Right? No, this isn't the final placement on our squad. I was just putting it up there for now. Like, right? Is this game as addictive as crystal meth? So here's the reasons why, like the main reasons why I went in on this game really hard. One, and I've said this since I started playing it, and I've told Captain Mike to eat a big old bag, chonky monkeys. The reason why I got so butthurt at Hearthstone was because of the RNG. But for some reason with this game, I feel like the RNG adds a big part of the strategy because so many units are RNG based. Now, you could say that doesn't make any sense, and I absolutely agree with you, right? I should despise the RNG in this game. Like, I despise it in Hearthstone. But for some reason in this game, it turns me on. I can't explain it. It just does something for me. The strategies are deep. They're really deep. And now that the game is getting watched more, I love that. That's kinky. Now that the game is getting like a little more love and people are actually watching it and stuff, like the strategies have evolved so fast, and the game is getting like defined metas and like defined builds and stuff right now. Again, it's all RNG, you know, you gotta hope to find your stuff and play out of bad hands and things like, you know, like regular Hearthstone and kind of Magic stuff. But it's been cool to see this game evolve from the ground floor and seeing that the company is so open about discussing stuff and explaining what's going on, and they're pretty open. You know, they have an open feedback thing, or if people want to recommend changes and stuff to the game, you can just go and add your feedback, which I think is great because a lot of companies aren't necessarily going to do that. And for the price of free, you know, that like you can't go wrong for free. And I think even the extra deck, which was $5, it totally changes the playing of the game. And I'm sure as time goes on, hopefully they'll either add more decks. They're going to try to keep the balance of them in check. They've already said they're going to tweak some stuff to the meta, which has me a little worried because personally I think the game's in a pretty good spot. There's not too much at this point I would really tweak. So I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to hit. But it's been a good time to really like see what their vision for the game is. And I think it's in a good spot. I think it's going to continue to be in a good spot. Do I sleep? I don't have the room. I would take the Flamingo and Pilot right now to hit Camel and Swan, but we don't have the space for that. And I don't want to mush the ants right now. I'd rather wait one more turn. Because our team here is not really bad, right? Like, it can do stuff. Well, I'm trying to think, like, right now, right? What am I trying to roll for? I would be happy with another Swan. I definitely don't want another Giraffe. Right? I don't really want to see an Apple. Like, how can we advance this team right now? And I just don't see it. Like, we're not going to freeze that. I just don't see it. And besides, we can save the pill for the Ant, if nothing else. Because Ant doesn't necessarily last forever. Like, I kind of wanted Dodo. Because I was like, well, put Dodo behind Giraffe, right? Or in front of it. But that's so slow. Like, to me, those buffs are not worth it. Right? 2 Giraffe and a Crab would help out. It could. It very well could. I'm just trying to think right now. Because we're going to go up next level. Next turn. Right? Like, is slapping a meat on the Camel really worth it? I don't think so. right? Is giraffe long for this world? Probably not. Is the +1 to Swan's attack right now an HP worth the 3 gold? Maybe. Could I slap a meat on the Swan? I could, but being only a 3/4, it's pretty small. I don't really feel like putting anything on the ant because we know we're going to get rid of the ant, right? Like, it's not, the ants are not long for this world. Though if we see a bison, it might be long for this world, okay? We're just going to buff the Swan one. Meat's okay, but I think the extra HP right now is where I want to be. Because I undervalued the size of the butt for so long. Not anymore. I'm oddly not sad about that hit there from our ant. Like, because I think if it hits Camel here, I think Camel's just going to run through most of this on his own. Okay, so we draw. So if the ant would have hit Camel, I think we would have won that. But that's okay, right? Okay. So let's mush these now. No, wait. If we put the ants together, it's not going to add a level, will it? Or will it? No, it's only going to go up 2, isn't it? You're sure it will? Well, if you're wrong, I'm going to shit my pants. You're fucking lucky. 169%. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. So I'm thinking here now. How long am I going to roll Camel? Right? See, Dolphin for me, while I have never had it be great, at least with my luck or whatever, Dolphin's been doing a lot of work. Like, Dolphin is great for, like, surprise scorpions. Sometimes, you know, hitting a sheep or something definitely ruins it, right? With the garlic and the 1/1 buff, it can, I mean, that's true, right? You're not wrong there. I'm a little sketch on it. Only because, like I said, I personally have not had good luck with Dolphin. But this could be the time where Dolphin makes us do naughty stuff to our no-no parts, you know what I mean? See, I'm liking the kangaroo behind Dolphin now instead of the giraffe. But the +1 from giraffe right now is kind of nice. Like, we're getting a free apple every turn. Right? And while I always kind of dog on apples, I've been a little more open-minded to them. I've been buying them a little more. We've been playing with them a little more. I still feel like they're just not great. See, I think if we pill here, I don't think that's a terrible move. Because if we buff Swan, that's fine. If we buff Camel, that's fine. I'd be a little sad about buffing Dolphin. Right? But you know what they say, right? We're gonna wait a turn on that. We're gonna wait 1 turn. I gotta think here. Right? So here's what I'm thinking. Check this out. We leave Ant up in front, right? And then we go Camel. We sell Giraffe now and just get it done with. We rip the Band-Aid off. We don't pill the Ant yet. And instead we put Kangaroo in there. Right? Because then Ant has a chance to buff Kangaroo. Giraffe will hopefully buff Kangaroo. Right? I thought Crocodile was a 5. Oh wait, no, we're at 4, aren't we? Can we see a Crocodile right now? I don't think we can we? Because the highest you'd be peeking out at is 4, right? Because we just got Dolphin. No, we did. Yeah, we did just get Dolphin. So I don't think we can see Croc yet. We're going to risk that we don't see a Crocodile, right? All right, so here's the safe move. We're gonna freeze this. We're gonna put the meat on Swan. We're gonna roll. We're gonna let it there, right? Let's wait a turn. Let's see what happens here. Because if we see a team now that's really disgusting, right? We're gonna know that we're really far behind. That we need to pick our shit up. That was a really, well, okay, that really wasn't a rough hit actually. Because thanks to the giraffe buff, it's gonna walk on through. Or the camel buff. So, okay, this store is bad. Because what, it's like a 6 something? Yeah. Let's get serious. If that would have been a kangaroo there, we would have felt that much better. I think it's time to get rid of giraffe, right? We've buffed giraffe a couple of turns. I think dolphin for the right now is fine. I think we let giraffe go. Because if you figure, if kangaroo gets 2 triggers, it's infinitely better than giving a +1 slowly every turn to camel. We know camel is not a long time unit. It's not something you gamble on till the end of the game. Normally it's a good like early mid game workhorse and then it quickly becomes bad. I gotta let giraffe go. It's time. We gotta get kangaroo. We're gonna roll. We're going to take the swan for the extra gold. Oh man. Alright, so here's my thing right now. From the stats standpoint, I think I'd rather have dolphin over skunk. I like skunk. But I think the dolphin snipe for 5, I love that. Why? Oh, serious. Alright, so please hit the camel. Oh. Okay. That was a really good let's go. Now we know we're gonna lose this one. Because I think like if they actually had like record counts in this, I think every time I bought skunk right away, I died. Like I lost that next round. There's something about skunk that punches me in my fart box a little bit, and I'm not really sure why. Alright, camel. An 11-11 camel with garlic armor has to be good. Oh shit. Oh nipples. Oh shitty nipples. This is what a GG my butt cheeks looks like. They had crab. Yes, they do have mobile app. They're working on it for the other one. Remember that time that I said skunk can suck my fucking ass? Fuck you, skunk. I hate your guts. You smell like butthole. Okay. Fuck, I'm done with skunk. Skunk can lick my taint. Fuck skunk. Skunk is ass. We're gonna freeze the pair and roll right away. Okay, so we're gonna take this. I'm gonna sell it, and we're gonna take this. Right, and then we're gonna sell it. And then the pair is going on camel. Right? Now I'm in a predicament here. I'm a big loser boy, and I love Badger. Deer could be pretty good for us as an opener right now. Most of the units in the front have, you know, 6 to 8 health right now, so it could be really good, it could be really bad. Badger in front of camel is like the worst. He's gonna hit him for at least 3 points of damage. That's like too much for me, I'm sorry. That's too spooky. That's 3 spooky 5 me. I can't handle that, right? That's not the kind of next level play I want. But now, no, you know what? No, hold on here, right? You might actually be right for one reason. Now Crocodile comes out. And if Crocodile pings your Badger, he's basically going to destroy our Dolphin too. That's awful, right? That's not good. That's no es bueno. We'll freeze and roll. All right, so hear me out here. I'm going to roll one more time. I'm going to freeze the cam. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. Right now, in this point in time, I'm thinking what we're going to actually do is roll 4-man and can. I know that sounds dangerous, but I live risky. I live risky. Right? Because can might find us something better next turn. I think Badger being the front of 5 is too small. Like, that's too tiny. That's not enough. Bison here is not good. Rat here is not good. We have lost twice. We have had you know what? We're going to risk it. We're just going to can. And have faith that Camel is that guy. I think right now Camel is that guy for us. Camel was that guy for us? You don't even need, look at that. You don't even need 5 squad, just roll 4. Get out of here, you seen one even good? Okay. So now we have to think here. I'm telling you, a nicely stacked Camel is good. So part of me goes, right? That did not work, face palms. We're gonna freeze both the pairs. Penguin does this, no, we're gonna roll. I'm thinking about this now. Like, I'm almost thinking of being a bad player and either taking the worm and just feeding it all the pairs, which seems terrible, or taking the crab, putting Cram behind Camel instead, because then we have a juicy booty that's going to get juicier. I think starting off with 2 15s doesn't seem that bad, right? If we take the crab, because crab will still get a couple pokes anyway. All right. This might ruin the run, but like I love crab. I'm such a whore for crab, right? 8 turn is too late. I don't think it is though. I really don't. Because with the 5 attack on there, that's like all you need. You don't need 100 from it. And it'll still trigger. Maybe not the, well, the kangaroo I guess won't be as big. I don't know. I think it could be pretty spicy. I'm not feeling the Badger now, only because the Badger is going to do either 5 damage to Camel, which in my opinion is too much, or it's going to unintentionally basically bury our Dolphin, which I don't want either. We've seen a lot of crab, so we're going to roll once. That's still kind of a sketchy way to look at it, but I'm going to do it just for you. I don't want to do it. This seems really bad. Oh, boy. That's an awfully beautiful store. Double can there. That's going to help us invest into our future so quickly. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess the only good thing about Dolphin right now, right, is that we are able to take out the smaller units for free, which is kind of cute, I guess. I don't think we're worried about Ox, like, at all. Because I think, yeah, Kangaroo's just going to one-punch it. MVP of this run, by the way, has been Swan. Never be sad about the gold. Okay. So, we have some tomfuckery choices here. We could ignore Badger, take the Parakeet, right? I do think the Camel right now could probably get a level 2, right? But we could remove Badger, make a Dolphin, snipe 2 of the lowest things for 5 apiece. I feel like we want to use a can this turn too. Like, we need to get through some of our food. Hmm. Okay, you're right that we have 4 items. But then either we're getting rid of Dolphin or we're getting rid of Badger. Here's the only thing I'll say so far about Dolphin. Dolphin has still been at least free sniping a free unit every turn, right? I think it's time to let Badger go. Like, it's cute. It's not terrible. But, like, I think it has, like, Dolphin's still working. Right? So you only turn your back on Dolphin when Dolphin stops. And we get a roll yet. Alright, Cheeky Breeky Cheese. Have fun with your movie. Have fun passing out. Or try to. I don't think I care about anything in this store for the right now. Like, the turtle could be great if we had a pill. But I think we're just going to throw it. Hopefully it's the who thing in over there. Oh, yeah? And I hear my phone has been dinging and donging the whole time since I sat down. So either something's going on in the world that I'm supposed to be aware of. Or it's people asking me questions about stuff. Okay, so actually, whoa. So, dude, Camel here was like MVP of our life. That was fantastic there. I guess if you can build Camel up quick enough, Camel could be an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Yeah. So hear me out. Looking at what we have here. Is 5 to the lowest as an 8-8 better than 7 to the last no matter what? I feel like they're kind of a trap to roll both. But let's discuss here, right? No one's gotten past Kangaroo yet. So I think it's time to probably let Swan go then. If that's the way we're looking at it. The extra gold is good, but like, is it enough? Right? Now normally I don't like snipe builds. I've had really bad luck with them. This has been one of those games for me where I feel like my team is cool. I like it. But our scaling is so ass. Like, we haven't really found anything. We're just gonna freeze the crocodile and roll. I don't feel like freezing the dolphin because there's things we need to find. Right? And I know that dolphin's bigger, but to waste 3 gold to give it +1 seems bad to me. Like, that's a junky apple, right? We're just gonna roll. So what if I told you we're gonna change stuff up a lot a bit here, right? What if we put the garlic armor on kangaroo? We get rid of parrot. We get rid of swan. We bring in monkey, and we bring in crocodile. Because then that's gonna scale camel, which is gonna scale kangaroo even more. So, okay, hear me out. Because we're gonna get a ton of gold here, right? So let's start off first with the simplest moves we have. We're gonna sell Swan. I think Swan's done his job no matter what. We're gonna get what, 2 gold from this? We're gonna put the garlic armor on there. We're gonna freeze monkey and roll once. Okay. So now I'm looking at this and I go, what if we put, well, okay, so here's my thought process now, right? Either one, we just take a monkey, we put the garlic armor on parrot, because then we have 2 kangaroos. We still have camel doing work, and we take monkey and we leave croc off team. Like, camel's the most important unit right now. I'm also thinking, like, we could quit using parrot for now, right? Because it recopies. We could take a monkey and get double monkey that way. We could take crocodile, put parakeet behind crocodile, and have 3 snipes at the start of the game, and hope and pray that our stat line is big enough. Oh, that's right, because this is in combat, right? Yeah. Okay. So if we get our snipe on right away, and we hope that camel kangaroo is big enough to get us there. Now, I will say right now, 8-8 dolphin doesn't feel great. 12-9, right, is okay for crocodile. Clearly, camel is our most important piece. 2 piece. So we're gonna sell dolphin for crocodile, because I think crocodile right now is more guaranteed to kill something, only based on the fact alone that it's 7 instead of a flat 5. I think for now we take 1 monkey, we put garlic armor on parakeet, and we roll double kangaroo, camel, snipes with crocodile, and the monkey just to make our camel better. That's what I'm seeing. Because camel's our most important unit. It's got to be like this. And then we get a roll. I don't really know if dolphins, or not dolphins, crocodiles worth leveling up. But this is how it has to be. And away we go. This has to be good. Right, we do have to kind of fear. Oh, nice! From downtown. Get that shark out of here, you little bitch. So this should be a hands down, like, easily 1 round for us here. Because now they don't have a big beater on the back end. And we have another kangaroo coming up. I understand the roost or the turkey's going to make these a little bigger, but we're going to be able to get through both of these and hit dog. And kill turkey and the bee. This is probably one of the weirdest teams I've ran with. So now that we're back to just 3 moves, I'm thinking we take both monkeys. Right? We still get a move after this. So I think we freeze the steak. We go dose monkeys. Cat next turn. Cat next turn could be a huge replacement for monkey. Could be a huge replacement for other stuff, right? So let's roll because we still have 1 move left. All right, so let's really assess our life here. Right? We're not going to jam garlic armor, I don't think, anywhere right now. But we should probably freeze the garlic armor to be safe. The steak, I think, makes no sense now because we're about to uproot our whole team next turn, right? So I think our idea of steak went away. Garlic armor is good, but not for our units right now, seeing what we're going to do next turn. We could just... Okay. Let's agree to agree. We're probably not looking at steak as a viable option next turn. So then the options become, do we just buy steak, put it on monkey for now, then we have a big beater, right? I'm going to say... Okay, oh, really? Is that what you're feeling? I think I'd rather keep croc for now. Just because we're still seeing turkeys. We're still seeing other stuff. So we're going to get rid of the parrot then. We're going to roll 1 more time. We still have the option to roll. Okay. So now that the store is at a place where we know what we're going to do. If we take Scorpion, is it going to be chilling in the 3rd space? I don't see it going up front to 1. I don't see it... Because if we put it at 1, it's going to get the buff, and we don't want that, right? You want me to slam him windmill style into the 4th slot. I'll respect it. And I froze the salad because the salad with the cat is pretty good. A double pair for 3 gold seems pretty strong. Granted, next turn we're probably going to be strapped for money. This team is still scary because the scaling is so trash. Like, we didn't really do a whole bunch of good stuff. Oh, we're going in. With Cat, exactly. Nah. They got us. They got us good. And now our whole team unravels right here. This is a bad loss. This is going to be the worst loss of my whole life. Well, now, hold on. I think we're going to draw. We'll take it. We'll fucking take it. I thought we were dead. I was like, oh man, we just got trolled out. So monkey's gotta go. Crocodile's gotta go. The only reason why right now I like Scorpion is because we don't really have like a second place beater. If we run into Scorpion again, we know what happens, right? Our team is pretty trash donkeys without it. But, right? And yeah, I know sushi's a better salad. Calm down. I'm gonna take camel. I'm gonna listen to you, and I'm gonna sell both Scorpion and Crocodile. As much as I don't love it, as much as I do not love it, we're gonna take the cat. We're gonna take leopard. And we're gonna windmill slam some sushi. I think the squad stays in that order. Maybe we could put monkey at the back, because that'll protect. Do I need to though? I don't think I really do, right? Because it's what, 7 and then goes to what, 14? Or is it 7 to the back 2? I think it's 14. We're just gonna roll with it, fuck it. We're already 40 minutes into this run. We ain't even done. It's the slowest run of my fucking life. So it looks like they took their last turn off. This might actually work out really fucking well for us. Like really, really well for us. Nice. Nice. It does get +4, +6. I'm not thinking melon armor for camel. I'm thinking melon armor now for kangaroo just to give it one free punch. Right? The leopard is good. Leveling up leopard is fine. I don't know if the 3 gold is worth 1 extra potential point of damage. I think we want to try to find some food to get quick buffs now. But I think the melon armor for kangaroo is really good. Right? Because everything else is going to trigger accordingly. So I'm thinking melon armor, buying the leopard, and then rolling one time. I've got to commit. I see it in my head and it looks good. I'm not too worried about it getting deered away. We don't freeze monkey. We want chocolate. Another camel I think right now is too late. I don't think melon armor helps the other units at all. Pizza's good though. I do think right now we are in the role for food right now. Like that's where we probably should be. Remember that time I said I wasn't worried about deer? And then this deer showed up to shit on my chest? That's hilarious. And just like that, the prophecy foretold. But you know what though? I think we punched through the rooster? And then I still think we're fine here actually. Because we're gonna punch through this and turkey. Okay, so we're gonna draw. You know what though? We'll take that draw right there. That was not a bad draw at all. Okay. So we immediately candy bar leopard. And I think we immediately eat the pizza. Because there's only one real bad target, right? And that would be, in my opinion, monkey. We couldn't ask for better. Now, okay, so apple turns into a junkie pear. Is an apple right now really worth, is a pear worth it? I think apple on, that's what I was about to say. I think, you know, essentially pairing the leopard here is not a bad turn, right? That's true. No joke. I have never in my whole life seen this many deer this late. Like, this is deer mania. This is fucking wild to me. Like, why is there so many deer? Oh! Wait. It had a one-up thing on it. No, it didn't. Was there a whale behind it? No. Is my math stupid? What's going on? Where did the deer come from? Didn't the level 3 deer die right away, or am I... Did it have something on it? The sheep overrode the bus? Okay. Well, good stuff. So we're gonna draw again? We're gonna win? I lied? Okay, so hold on here. I gotta watch this quick, because my brain fucked up or something. Okay. Dude, fuck yes. That's great. Can you leave these, or do you gotta sit through the whole thing now? Okay, you can just fast forward, thank God. I was about to say, like, come on. Okay, so now. I'm thinking the pizza here is good. Is another leopard this late really needed? I feel like the answer is yes. Okay, so here's... Let's agree to agree. We're not going to invest more camels into camel, right? Because camel's almost peaked out. So there's no point at this, in my opinion, to level it up. So if we... Okay, hold on. If we roll canned food, is it going to give +4 to all my units? Okay, I suppose if we're not really looking for units, though. Okay, so we're going to eat the pizza. Kind of a bad hit there. We're just gonna take Cheetah. I'm gonna listen to you and slide it up. Put the apple on it. Right? Because I do think you're right here. That just gives extra life to what Cheetah's already doing. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about it. We're playing against the other decks too, huh? I didn't even think about that until right now. Shit. Okay. Sushi's good. It's good, bro. Right now, we are smashing butt cheeks. We're trying to. I think it's I like that monkey. So what if we pulled lion back or leopard back? I mean, right? I'm not gonna freeze the apple. I should have froze the fucking apple. Well, we could put the one-up tiger on Cheetah to be cheeky. Doesn't really do us any good right now, though. But it does protect, well, is protecting tiger really going to do anything, right? I think we just keep rolling now for food. This is our last life, though. So we need to... Chilling? Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. Getting lit doing dad stuff. Hell yeah, I'll drink to that. Dad stuff is good stuff. I feel like this is a W. No, it is not. Yes, yes it is. All right. We're gonna buy the candy and roll one time. We're gonna roll 2 times. If I can somehow leaf blow and use the grill, you no shit, dude. That is 100% how you transcend. If you don't get the meat all dirty in the grill and the potatoes and the vegetables and shit, you absolutely just win. Right? So check this out. No, okay. If pizza hits leopard, we'll win. If this doesn't work, we lose. All right, so we're gonna lose this game. So where do you want the melon armor?
We're getting that host though. Much appreciated.
Melon armor on leopard?
And enjoy yourself.
Or melon armor on leopard? I'm thinking leopard. I could be wrong though. This might have been the biggest punt in all of history right here. Here we go. This is the last round. Give me 10. Give me 10. So I believe we're actually going to confirm lose here because our team is really fucking good. That's like the slowest fucking 10-win game I've ever had. That took an hour. We played for 1 fucking hour to get that. Dude, I hope when we upload this to YouTube that nobody watches it, because nobody wants to watch a 10-win game that takes an hour. Like, I should just be banned from playing this game. That's how terrible and shitty that is.